Hello there, today is recapping day 45 of working on a currently untitled project, so let's hop right in. So, before I start, I finally set up the OBS audio settings to use noise suppression and have a noise gate, so hopefully the audio quality is much higher. Fingers crossed. I may make some more adjustments, but right now it seemed pretty good, so this is what I'll have for the time being. Anyways, so in terms of the project, I'm testing out Hitstop. This is one of the things that Country Fox asked about was, I'll just exaggerate for the moment to demo it out. Oh dear. I think that has to do with me being in debug mode. Like the massive lag that sometimes happens. I don't know, the game still feels a bit off. Yeah, I still need to debug some stuff. I had to, I made a whole physics manager that, like, I need to manually check the physics simulation if I want to do this, basically. So I think I still need to do some debugging on that, make sure that still feels the same before and after. But, you know, you can tell with a very exaggerated hit stop what it looks like. With a more subtle hit stop, it, you know, feels like that. I'm still getting used to the Trojan release weapon for the railgun. Yeah, so there's that. There's, you know, you can have it be a full freeze for a moment, if you want that. Yeah, for some reason having this open just lags the game horribly. Yeah, that's a bit long for like a full freeze, but yeah. So there's a hit stop. And I also it was a bit of a short day yesterday. I also added in on the weapons animation curves and material properties, which I can showcase quickly by doing this. And it just needs to recompile. But yeah, that's all the core changes for today, or for yesterday. And yeah, if you want to listen to me ramble for a short bit, feel free to stick around. If you want to just click off, feel free to do so. This will eventually compile, and then this will show up here to show that those exist. There we go. What? What's the problem now? Oh, because this here doesn't exist yet. Okay, that should fix it. Okay, small bugs aside, yeah, so for the hit stop, and there we go. So you can set the animation curve and you can set the materials. Those just seem like those are going to be useful. I should continue adding more of these guys. it's just gonna be a whole series of like what's going to be useful and just adding in each and every last thing. Yeah, so for the Hitstop, as noted, I needed to make a physics manager for this. The basic idea is that, using unskilled, use the unskilled time to like tick the actual like when do you update, and use the and this isn't quite right. This needs to be like whatever fraction of this is being used up. Eh. So yeah, this needs to change a bit. This math just wasn't correct. I was rather distracted when I was writing this. But and also the variable names are trash. Yeah. I just need to rewrite this whole thing basically. It's simply enough. It won't be a big deal. But yeah, so if I didn't do this, just to show what happens in that case, this will take another couple of moments to reload, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Sometimes you just need to restart Unity because it starts taking like 15 seconds to reload scripts. Yeah, that really does feel different. But if I go to this guy, sorry, that's scripts, projectiles, railgun projectile, I set this to 2 again to really exaggerate it. You can see the, that like it fully freezes and like, but you don't want to fully freeze, you want to like have a lot of small updates to, give it so it's smooth rather than choky like that. And that's the purpose of the physics manager manually checking physics rather than doing it rather than just having the normal physics fixed update. Yeah, it's just different. But yeah, you can see there, like, it's a lot smoother. We have that a very slow moment. But for some reason, it's also changing the physics. Oh, and this here, that's one of the things that's changing is the ammo around the player that is getting off center. That is incorrect, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. So there's a number of consequences to take into account. Yeah, I don't know. There should be solutions to all of this. It's just a matter of figuring it out. Yeah. Then for the other thing, the adding the animation curves on the on these guys to the weapon data. Yeah, you can't just you can't just grab the animation curve directly because that's its own object that's stored on the component. And then if you just set this, if you just add, or if you set the value just equal to this here, then when you edit, this, you'll be editing the animation code directly on the component on the prefab that you're referencing, which is not desirable. That is... It's a neat effect, and there are definitely places where that could be useful, but it's not what's desired here, because you want to be able to have multiple different animation curves for the same projectile, in theory. Anyways, yeah, I think that's everything. If you have any comments, questions, ideas, or anything else on your mind, leave a comment below. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.